BuzzzTweet Radio. I just had to hop on and get into some of these articles that I've been coming across. How you guys doing today? As for me, I'm doing fine. It's raining outside here in Oxon Hill, Maryland, but hey, those are some of the best days.
Everybody, what's up? It's
when
your
you
girl,
are
BeeSparrow.
inside during the rain. But anyway, I want to talk about Rudolph Giuliani. Rudy, half a head, Giuliani. Okay, seriously though, this man needs to be locked up. I'm telling you, what's happening over here in Washington, D.C., those people in that house, they thugged out. They thugged out. Giuliani won't comply with illegitimate house subpoenas, says he doesn't need criminal lawyer at this time. A defiant Rudy Giuliani said Tuesday he will not comply with congressional subpoenas issued in the Trump impeachment inquiry, which he called illegitimate, unconstitutional, and baseless. Giuliani posted a tweet on Twitter from his attorney, John Sale, to the House Intelligence Committee, rejected a subpoena. Rudy Giuliani, you something else. Sale said in the letter that Giuliani, who is President Donald Trump's personal lawyer, and let me see if I can pull up this picture of big head Julie. Hold on, let me see. What do I have to do here? Y'all bear with me right quick. Let me pull up this picture of Rudolph Giuliani. Trying to share this picture of him. I'm sure y'all know how he looked, but still, I just want to show his half head. Well, his head is rather huge. Let me stop talking about people, okay? But I'm sorry, y'all. It's just that these people are crumbling, and I'm loving it. While you guys over there listening to Nick at Night and Tasha K about Real Housewives and Basketball Wives, I'm into what's going on in that President's House. You may call the White House. I'm calling it the President's House from here on out. But the era of the old white man, as we know, is crumbling, y'all. It's crumbling. I thought I had pictures of Rudy here somewhere. Let me see, I do somewhere. It's crumbling. Yeah, look at Rudy. He's sweating. I just did a video on the fall whales too. Those people need their own talk show or something. How do I get back to where I was? Let me see if I can open this. 1 second. Okay, let me see here. So anyway, while that's trying to open, I guess I'm going to continue reading. Sale said in the letter that Giuliani, who is President Donald Trump's personal lawyer, is abiding by an October 8th letter that the President House Counsel Pat Cipollone, or I don't know how to say his name, whatever you said, he's Italian. Cipollone sent House Democrats saying that the executive branch will not cooperate with the impeachment inquiry, which focuses on Trump's dealings with Ukraine. I hope y'all following this. As an American citizen, y'all need to follow this stuff. Giuliani told the Daily Caller last week he will not comply with the subpoena because the Ukraine-related work is protected by attorney-client privilege. Since late 2018, Giuliani has worked with two associates, Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman, to gather information about possible Ukrainian meddling in the 2016 United States of this here America election. They have also pushed the unfounded theory that former president or former vice president Joe Biden pressured Ukraine's president to fire a prosecutor in 2016 investigating his son's firm, Burisma Holdings. And let me check on this picture. It should have unloaded. Oh, here it is. So yeah, look at Rudy sweating. Look at him sweating. I don't think y'all can see it. So anyway, getting back to this article, let me close these windows. Da, 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 da. Why am I singing McDonald's commercial? Jeez. Close my studio. Can y'all see Rudy sweating? Rudolph Giuliani, he's sweating. He know it's all about to come down. It's all about to come down. It's all about to come down. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Let me try this again. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. So the screen, yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to share this picture of Rudy Giuliani. I'll get it together. Where is he? It says that it's sharing the picture, but I can't tell. I can't tell. But anyway, let me get back to the article. So, Giuliani won't comply with illegitimate house subpoenas. He says he doesn't need a criminal lawyer at this time. I was talking about the two men that was helping Giuliani find some dirt on Joe Biden's son. Now, these people are messing with the election just like they messed with it when Donald Trump became president of the United States of this here America. You trying to tell me that the president's election was tampered with? Then we see how it's coming out now. They are being exposed. And guess who's exposing them? The Most High, honey, because he is tired. He's tired. Since late in 2018, Giuliani has worked with two associates, Leon Parnas and Igor Fruman, to gather information about possible Ukrainian meddling in the 2016 election. They have also pushed the unfounded theory that former Vice President Joe Biden pressured Ukraine's president to fire a prosecutor in 2016 investigating his son's firm, Burisma Holdings, and I know I read that paragraph already. Parnas and Fruman, who federal prosecutors in New York indicted on campaign finance charges, helped set up interviews for Giuliani with former Ukrainian prosecutors Yuri Lutsenko and Viktor Shokin. So Giuliani goes on to say, I will not participate in an illegitimate, unconstitutional, and baseless impeachment inquiry. John Sale, who is a longtime friend, has represented me for the sole purpose of analyzing the request and responding. At this time, I do not need a lawyer, said Rudy thugged out Giuliani. The indictment against Parnas and Fruman, unsealed on October 10th, alleged that they pushed for the removal of Marie Yovanovitch, a U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, on behalf of an unnamed Ukrainian government official. The Trump administration recalled Yovanovitch from her post on May 20. NBC News has reported that Ukrainian officials is Lutsenko, who left office on August 29th. Giuliani is reportedly under criminal investigation over his Ukraine-related work. He told Reuters that a company owned by Parnas paid him $500,000 for legal and technical advice. Giuliani has denied wrongdoing and says he is not aware of being under investigation. He pushed back on the idea of hiring a criminal attorney on Tuesday. At this time, I do not need a lawyer, he wrote. So as you can see, things are unfolding in Washington, D.C., honey, and that place that y'all call the White House. The Most High is about to reveal some things. And speaking of the Most High, people think that he placed Donald Trump in the White House. And I do too. But that's not necessarily a good thing. You guys know that the Most High placed all kinds of evil kings to rule over his people. Did y'all know that? So to say that we need to, I heard someone say that we need to, when we disobey or when we don't listen to Donald Trump, we're not listening to the Most High. That's crazy. Because I agree, the Most High probably did place him in that White House. but he placed them there for exposure. He's about to expose some things. He's pulling back the curtain. Can't you feel it? He's pulling back the curtain, y'all. Now, I still don't think that Donald Trump is going to be impeached. I really don't. Because the Most High placed him there. And he's going to leave when the Most High says he's going to leave. And the Most High is not done with him yet. So I will not be surprised. And I keep saying this over and over and over again. I will not be surprised if Donald Trump served another 4 years, honey. Don't. You heard it here first. I said it. The picture of Rudy Giuliani right here, where he's sweating. I'm trying to enlarge it, but I really don't know how. I'm trying to enlarge it for you guys to see. I'm going to try one more time. See if I can get this to it says share. Let me stop the sharing first. Stop the sharing. Okay, so let me go over here. Share screen. Application window. Or maybe I should share my whole screen. Stop. Share. Share. Entire screen. Share. There he is. All right. So, Giuliani, Thug Life, Rudolph, Thug Life, Giuliani. That's what I'm calling him now because he is thugged out. Thugged out. Oh, did I close it? No. Okay. So getting back to this article, where was I? Where was I? I was talking about the two Lauren. Oh, that was the end of the article. But let me talk about the two Giuliani associates who worked on Biden Ukraine probe, and we know that they have been arrested. They was arrested at the airport, one-way ticket. They was trying to get back to Russia, but they got caught at the airport, and they were arrested. The two associates of Rudy Giuliani, who helped the Trump lawyer investigate former Vice President Joe Biden's activities in Ukraine, were arrested late Wednesday on campaign finance-related charges, according to an indictment unsealed on Thursday. Lev Pons and Igor Fruman were indicted along with two other associates in what prosecutors say was a conspiracy to make so-called straw donations to political campaigns, and committees in order to advance political and business interests. Now, I can guarantee you that Donald Trump, he's going to try to distance himself from his lawyer and these men that he took this picture with. Can y'all see it? Hold on, let me open it up. So, let me see. Not that one. It doesn't want to open. But I can guarantee you that Donald Kingpin Trump, he is going to distance himself from Rudy Giuliani and these two men right here. These are the two men. Look at them. They look funny. They look like elves. Like they played in the Wizard of Oz or On the Wiz with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, Donald Trump is going to try to convince us, and he probably will convince some, that he does not know these men, that he just took pictures with them, and that he takes pictures with everybody. Remember that Ice Cube song, Arrest the President? That nigga is Russian intelligence. Ice Cube knew what he was talking about. Ice Cube knew exactly what he was talking about. Okay, I thought I was sharing my screen. Let me try again. Share screen. I'm gonna share my entire screen. Share. This is the picture that I was talking about. That let me see if I can enlarge it. So, these are the two men on the end that was trying to help Giuliani find something on Biden. President Trump, look at his face. He swear that he doesn't know them. So when somebody mentioned pictures, he was like, "Oh, I take pictures with everybody." Da, 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 da. Let me tell y'all something. The days of the old white man is dying down. They are shaking in their boots. Donald Trump even threatened civil war if he get impeached. I mean, I feel like I need to get me a gun, y'all. I feel like I need to learn how to shoot. I didn't know that two other associates were arrested, but they may be showing pictures of the two men on the end. The two represent the Lollipop Kids, Wizard of Oz looking men on the end right there. But let me get back to this article. Okay, where's the article? Okay, let me get back to my article. All right, so take this off. So where'd my story go? Where'd my story go? Parnas and Fruman. Parnas, Fruman. Were indicted along with two other associates in what prosecutors say was a conspiracy to make a so-called straw donations to political campaigns and committee in order to advance political and business interests. Parnas, Fruman, and co-defendants David Carrera and R.G. Kukishin conspired to circumvent the federal laws against foreign influence by engaging in a scheme to fund foreign money to candidates for federal and state office so that the defendants could buy potential influence with candidates, campaigns, and the candidates' governments, reads the full count indictment. They also worked in advance the interest of at least one Ukrainian government official with whom they were working, according to the indictment. The indictment refers to a $325,000 that Parnas and Fruman made to a political committee in 2018. The committee is not identified in the indictment, but it has been previously reported that the pair gave that amount to a pro-Trump super PAC. The indictment also points to $3 million in contributions from the PAC to a U.S. congressman who appears to be former Republican Representative Pete Sessions. Lord have mercy. According to the indictment, at around the same time that Parnas and Fruman began raising funds for Sessions, around the same time they began raising funds for Sessions, Parnas met with the congressman to seek his assistance in causing the U.S. government to remove or recall the then U.S. ambassador to Ukraine. Parnas' effort to remove the ambassador were conducted, at least in part, at the request of one or more Ukrainian government officials, the indictment said. The indictment also described a $2,700 payment that Parnas made to the congressman. Federal Election Commission's records show that Parnas gave that amount to Sessions on June 25th to 2018. Rudy, you need to do something about that hair, bro. You need to do something about that hair. Rudy. You need to do something about that hair. Yo, Rudy. Oh, Rudy Giuliani, Rudy Thug Life Giuliani, and Donald Kingpin Trump. Giuliani did something to that hair, yo. Sorry. Okay, let me get back to this article. Okay. Always do that. Okay. Giuliani needs to do something to that hair, yo. Woo. In May 2018, Sessions sent a letter to Secretary of State Mike Pompeo calling for the removal of Maria Yovanovitch as ambassador to Ukraine. Sessions alleged that Yovanovitch displayed an anti-Trump bias. Yovanovitch has since been removed from that position. Donald Trump got some power in Russia. This lady got removed from her position because of anti-Trump bias. And you telling me that this man is not Russian intelligence? Wow. The indictment also says that beginning in July 2018, Parnas, Fruman, Correa, and Kukushkin conspired to influence Nevada state political candidates in order to help a recreational marijuana business funded by an unknown foreign national. Oh, let me take a look at this. Because that, hold on, y'all. These people are thugged out. The foreign national who has ties to Russia made 2 wire transfers totaling $1 million to Parnas and Fruman in September and October of 2018. They in turn made 2 contributions of $10,000 each to 2 Nevada state political candidates on November 1st, 2018, according to the indictments. Nevada campaign finance records show that contributions under Fruman's name were made on November 1st, 2018 to Adam Laxalt and Wesley Duncan, who ran unsuccessfully for governor and attorney general, respectively. The indictment suggests that authorities monitored Parnas and Fruman's communications as part of the investigation, which was carried out by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan. This is what happens when you become visible. buzzers descend. The indictment quotes a Parnas associate telling him after reports about his campaign contributions first surfaced. This is what happens when you become visible. The buzzers descend. In other words, you should have stayed in the house, Parnas. Because he replied, that's why we need to stay under the radar. Well, you sure did not stay under the radar. If you was a little radar, you wouldn't be in the United States jail cell right now, Parnas. Oh, I love this. I love to see the Gentile fall. And I don't know if I should be feeling this way, like feeling victorious. I'm not feeling quite victorious yet. Because I'm not going to feel victorious until I see some changes in the Gentile towards the Hebrew. I know y'all heard about that shooting that took place in Dallas where the lady got killed in her own home. It reminds me of Teresa Whitehead. When they walked into her house, when the door was unlocked, and instead of them knocking, they walked into her house. And she cursed them out something good. They couldn't say a thing. But I thank God that her husband was there. Because had he not been there, it probably could have turned out the same as, what was her name? Tatiana? Oh, I need to find out her name. But anyway, I'm jumping all over the place. Let me get back to this Giuliani, and then I'm going to come back to the shooting in Texas. And yeah. Back to Giuliani and his associates. So Parnas and Fruman also worked closely with Giuliani to collect information about Biden and possible Ukrainian meddling in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. Giuliani has for months pushed the allegation that Biden pressured Ukraine's president in 2016 to fire a prosecutor who was investigating Burisma Holdings, a Ukrainian energy company that had Hunter Biden as a board member. Parnas and Fruman began in early 2019 arranging interviews for Giuliani and former Ukrainian prosecutors as part of the Biden investigation. They helped set up an interview with Igor Shokin, the prosecutor who claims that he was fired under pressure from Biden. They also arranged an interview for Giuliani with Yuri Letsenko, who succeeded Shokin, according to documents that Giuliani released. And there you have it. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. So the two associates of Giuliani, they were indicted on campaign charges or something like that. So why aren't we thoroughly looking into the president of the United States of this here America? Why aren't we? That I don't know. So we all know that Giuliani is defying the subpoena. He refused, Hunty. So what else is going on? I hope that you guys look at the video that I posted of the Falwells, Jerry Falwell Sr. and Jr. You know, these people are claiming to be so-called Christian. And yeah, I can see them as Christian because a lot of people think that Jesus Christ was Christian, and he was not. Jesus practiced Judaism. So why are we practicing Christianity? We should be practicing what our leader practice, right? Jesus Christ is the head of us, so we should be practicing what he practiced. And Christianity was not around even before Jesus. There was Judaism, and that's what he practiced. I believe Christianity is a made man religion. I don't think that the Most High has anything to do with it. I don't think that Jesus himself has anything to do with it. As I mentioned, Jesus practiced Judaism. So why are we walking around here calling ourselves Christian? Why? Anyway, these are your Christians: Donald Trump, Donald Thug Life Trump, no, Donald Kingpin Trump, and Rudy Thug Life Giuliani. It's just about to go down. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, Nancy Pelosi, who is really getting on my nerves. I just think all these politicians are really getting on my nerves. She says that all roads seem to lead to Putin. All roads seem to lead to Putin. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that an impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump has so far led congressional committees to Russian President Vladimir Putin. All roads seem to lead to Putin with the president, Pelosi said during a news conference to update reporters on the investigation. Pelosi also said Tuesday that the House will not be voting on the impeachment inquiry at this time. So there was as I was reading, a video popped up and it had Samuel Jackson on it. I don't know what he was talking about. But anyway, Pelosi said on Tuesday that the House will not be voting on the impeachment inquiry at this time, despite being urged by Trump and Republicans to do so. So what? Trump is like, well, come on, vote. I dare you. Is that what, despite being urged by Trump and Republicans to do so? When asked why she wouldn't call the Trump administration's bluff by holding the vote, Pelosi replied, "We're not here to call bluffs. We're here to find the truth, to uphold the Constitution of the United States of this here America," she added. "This is not a game for us. This is deadly serious." House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff, who also spoke at the news conference, said congressional committees have made dramatic progress in answering some of the questions that stemmed from the July 25th call in which Trump pressured Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. Two whistleblowers came forward after the call to file complaints against Trump, which prompted Pelosi to open a formal impeachment investigation. The White House released a summary of the call in which Trump pushed Zelensky to investigate Biden, a political rival. Congress then obtained text messages from former special envoy to Ukraine, Kurt Volker, which show Volker and other U.S. officials discussing efforts to pressure Ukraine for the political favor. Ukraine. said the Trump administration has continued to stonewall congressional committees and that the State Department refuses to turn over requested documents as part of the investigation. Last week, House attorneys sent a letter to House leaders, including Pelosi and Schiff, saying the administration will not participate in the House impeachment inquiry. They also accused Democrats of attempting to overturn the results of the 2016 election. And why not? Because we are learning that you, President Donald Kingpin Trump, are Russian intelligence. Yes, you are. You and your goons. All Russian intelligence. Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giulani, on Tuesday intentionally missed the deadline to comply with a subpoena for documents linked to Trump's dealings with Ukraine. Instead, he sent a letter via his own personal attorney, John Sale, calling the investigation baseless and claiming the documents requested by 3 House committees were protected under attorney-client privilege. Woo, I'm hot. That just made me hot. Y'all, excuse me. I gotta open my window. Get some fresh air up in here. It's nice and rainy outside. Can you stand the rain? Rudolph Giuliani, can you stand the rain? Rudolph Thug Life Giuliani, can you stand the rain? Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, Vice President Mike Pence, Defense Attorney Mark Esper, Office of Management and Budget, Acting Director Russell Vaught, and U.S. European Union Ambassador Gordon Sondland are also among those who have received subpoenas over Trump's Ukraine dealings. Is that right? So I wonder if they're going to participate. So there you have it. The Gentiles are fighting amongst one another. I would be glad when the Most High just come back and settle all this stuff. He's on his way. He's about to straighten this stuff out, y'all. I'm serious. He is about to straighten this stuff out. Anyway, it's your girl BeeSparrow. 42 minutes in. I ain't talking about nothing. I just wanted to come live and, just talk about some stuff. Okay? It's your girl BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Radio. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also, check me out on Spreaker.com, BuzzzTweet Radio. That's 3 Z's, BUZZ, Z, TWEET Radio. And stop by and holler at your girl, okay? One. Like, comment,